guys, so we are here in Tucson. I am pleased to announce my dear friend, Avi Raz. Let's just dive on in. Pearl. I have always really loved pearl. I think they are so regal and elegant, and we will talk more about why pearls are so fantastic. But what I'm most excited about is having a guest and also what that guest brings, and that has been the true gift of this week at the Tucson Gem and Mineral shows. You ready? Oh my gosh, I know where this is from. Wow. There is something to be said for the creativity and the expertise that goes into making a piece like this, a piece that uses organics from Mother Nature to make a gorgeous pin. My first reaction was, I know where that comes from, and that comes from the book, which you are all familiar with. The first thing that caught my eye. So if you can look at how detail-oriented this piece is, with the gems for the eyes, the mane, the use of the pearls, this is a beautiful, well-made, well-crafted piece, and I am so honored. In this business, you think you see it all. You think you've seen the most beautiful pearls and the most beautiful specimens, and then I see a piece like this. Come on in, Avi. This is really exciting. I'm gonna scoot on over. I am so excited to have this piece. Let's do this. Thank you for coming on.
Well, you're very welcome. It's a great pleasure to be here with you.
I was shocked to see this piece. You made this yourself. You designed it.
Well, I designed it, but there are always more individuals who are involved in the creation of the piece.
I was very impressed when I saw this piece. I've seen a lot of pearls, but I've never seen anything quite like this. It's spectacular.
All my pieces, all my one-of-a-kind pieces, I utilize free-form freshwater pearls. They're coming from China. Many years ago, I would say about 30 years ago, the same type pearls came from Japan, from Lake Biwa. However, Lake Biwa unfortunately doesn't produce any more pearls because of pollution problems. So now we get it in a very limited supply from China. The challenge is, when you buy it, I buy it by weight. I get a pile of so many of these pearls, and I go one by one, and I put the pearls that I fall in love with on one side, and the one that are not so attractive to me on the other side. So I have two piles. The nice pile here, I start taking one pearl at a time. This is where your imagination comes out. Then I decide, wow, that looks like a horse face.
It does, look at.
So, I put this pearl aside. Then I start looking for some other pearls to complete the horse head, and I may not find the rest of the pearls in this pile, which means that I'll have to wait and go to some old inventory until I'm happy with what I found. And it's quite a lengthy process because, as I told you, there is a team that is involved. I'm the one that come with the idea what I'm going to create with these pearls.
How long does it take you to find the pearls?
Well, I can tell you, for example, I have a frog. It's a big frog, and it took me to make the frog 8 years just to find the pearls to be able to assemble the legs of the frog, the body of the frog. 8 years.
You're so creative to think of.
I think that as humans, we're all creative in different areas. And we need just a way to express our creative forces.
I remember the first time I saw this piece in the gemology reference.
Right.
I remember being blown away, and I thought it was beautiful then. To be able to hold it is it's a treat. It's a gift.
Yeah, well, it's a wonderful piece. I'm extremely happy with the piece, with the way it came out. The people who create this beautiful series of books with Jewelry Television, they were also very impressed by this piece because they took a picture of this piece, and this piece is part of the books, which makes me extremely proud to be in probably one of the most beautiful collection of books expressing color gemstone, diamonds. It's amazing book. So for me, it's a great honor to be on one page in this book.
How long did this piece take you from start to finish?
I would say that it takes somewhere between 6 to 8 months.
It's a long time.
A long time. Absolutely.
So what type of gold? 18 karat?
18 karat.
And the eye and the holster right here, what type of stones?
The eyes are
Savorite garnet?
Savorite garnet, and this one is ruby carved.
Ruby. Okay,
Right.
so we have Savorite garnet and ruby and pearl and 18 karat gold.
When I use colored gemstone, I like to use a precious gemstone or semi-precious. Some of us looking for challenges in life. My challenge is to create something that other people don't do. to the best of my knowledge, I'm the only one in the pearl business that does things like this.
This is very unique.
So far, so good?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, so I am gonna put this over to the side and we'll
Please.
bring it back on later.
Okay.
I will let you pick what box comes next.
No, you're the lady. Ladies first. You pick the box that you want, and
What a gentleman.
you want the big box, the small box, or no box. You got three
Well, I want
choices.
both boxes. Let's start
Okay.
with this one. How about first?
Okay.
What do you think? Jewelry?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, wow. I love flamingos.
You like
I
flamingos.
love flamingos. I think they're so elegant.
I'm sure that many of your audience knows about the Galapagos Islands
Yes.
of the coast of Ecuador. And I spent 10 days there, and believe it or not, there are some flamingos there, beautiful flamingos. The beauty of this piece is, I saw the pearl with a very good friend of mine. I told myself, I need to get it. Why? This pearl comes from the Mississippi River. And usually the pearls coming from the Mississippi River, they're white pearls. However, it's a very colorful pearl.
Gorgeous.
Remind you with the color that maybe it came from Tahiti. No. It came from the Mississippi River. You know, it's almost like you dream at night about these things. And I said, wait a minute. The body of a flamingo. And here we are.
So tell me, I see we have pearl,
Rose
I
gold.
see rose gold and diamonds,
Yes. And this is
black.
black.
Diamond.
Yeah, black diamond, the eye. You have also on the end
beak.
of the beak, you have also some black diamonds. And then we do have a few diamonds, a few diamonds on the tail. Actually, this is a little cashy South Sea pearl. So we do have two types. And then the rubies.
I love the way it stands and its neck. It's a very it's an elegant piece about an elegant animal.
Right, absolutely.
I assume this took just as long to make as the horse.
Yes, or maybe even a little longer.
Why is that?
I remember that I had a little problems finding the little head of the cashy pearls. I didn't want to use any other pearl because, you see, this is a natural pearl. So I decided I want to complete the piece either with another natural pearl or with another cashy. That's happened to be a South Sea white little cashy pearl. You know what a cashy pearl is? Yeah.
One more box.
It's for you to open.
Yes.
Yes, completely different.
What? It's a little heavier.
A little heavier.
Wow.
And that's a wow piece.
Wow, that's huge.
Yes, it is.
That's a big necklace. That's
Someone wants to see why.
No, I don't
where's the
know.
wow?
I might not be sharing this. This is beautiful. Wow.
This is a wow piece.
May I put this on? Am I allowed to?
Sure.
You don't mind?
No, it will be a great honor for me to have such a beautiful woman wearing this wow piece.
May I wear this out to dinner this evening?
You're taking me for dinner?
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good.
Tell me.
The story behind it.
Yes.
That's the interesting part. You see, I got a little strange accent, right?
That's strange.
That's strange. I'm not coming from Mississippi, not from Alabama. My accent is from Israel. I was born in Israel. After my service in the military, which is compulsory for every man and woman, young men and women who graduate from high school, I decided I want to continue with my education, and I had an opportunity to go to school in the US, in California. So I went to Cal Poly in California, which is basically a university for engineering, and that was my major, industrial and mechanical engineering. And so that's in a way a little background of mine. Going back into this necklace, my father, may he rest in peace, he was in a wine growing business, winery. He had wineries. He would tell me, when I was a kid, he would tell me, Avi, the best thing in the world is to be a farmer. When you're a farmer, you go out to the farm, you take care of your grape bushes. They never talk bad to you. And as a matter of fact, if you treat them right, they give you amazing fruits.
Yeah.
You get amazing results. So he was very happy with his farm, very proud. He was very proud farmer, I would say. I decided I was really motivated by my father to put together this piece. If you can see here, what we do have about 30 millimeter South Sea Baroque pearl. Now, in the old days, and I'm talking about the periods of the Roman and the Greek, they would store the wine in a leather sack somehow and preserve the wine in this leather sack. So I was looking on this South Sea pearl that I got. I said, gee, this looks like can be a good representation for these large leather sacks from the old days. And then I decided to create it. So when you look on a detail there, you have the grapes, which are some amethyst. So if you can see the grapes, and then you see also the leaves of the grape bushes. The green leaves that you see there is with green savorite. It's 18 karat gold. You see the theme of grape and leaves and grape bushes throughout this piece here, especially on the bottom part. Then I took some beautiful citrine piece and then I designed the necklace.
Citrine, you said savorite, amethyst.
Also the little citrine grapes here because we have the yellow one here, right?
Look at those. Wow, I just noticed those. And 18 karat gold?
Of course.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Yeah, they're all one-of-a-kind pieces. I cannot duplicate because there is only one pearl like this. It's not a uniform pearl, it's not a round pearl, it's a big Baroque pearl. And you see, there is only one pearl like this.
This is great. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
You'll come back with different pieces too, so I can see more of your collection?
I do have a few more pieces that I brought with me. Would you like me to surprise you?
Yes, I'd love for you to surprise me. Can I put this on while we're...
Sure.
Is that...
This one here, I'm a member of AGTA. I exhibit with AGTA. And in AGTA, we have the Spectrum competition. And I happened to win the Spectrum competition this year.
Congratulations.
The best in pearls. Thank you, which is a great honor. And tomorrow I'm going to get my award. I don't like to wear a tie and a suit. However, for tomorrow, I decided I'll go and wear a suit and a tie. And I decided to make a little gift for myself this time.
What's that?
And I made myself a lapel pin that I really, really love. It's a little girl with the 3 balloons, and the 3 balloons are 3 gemmy pearls, 1 gold, 1 black, and 1 white. And she's jumping. She's a very happy little girl because she got these 3 balloons, and I'm going to wear it tomorrow night as my lapel pin. Then I do have another next to it. I finished this one about a month and a half ago. This one, it's a caterpillar. As you can see. You see the caterpillar?
I do. Look at that right there.
You see the horns of the caterpillar. You see the legs, the ruby
I do
calves.
see that, yes.
And that's the leaf. The caterpillar is climbing on a tree, and you know what they like to eat, the leaves, right? So this little leaf is covered with savorite. This is a pearl. Now this happened to be, as you can see, I made it to be a pin and a pendant. So this is another very new piece. One more.
Oh my.
You know, I went to the jungle in Ecuador, which is a part of the Amazon River. There is a branch of the Amazon River that goes through the jungle in Ecuador. I went on a bird sightseeing tour. So this gave me a little motivation to design this piece here. It's the moonlight over the Amazon. And you see the big leaf with the savorite. I love savorite, it's a fantastic stone. And this is a natural pearl from the Mississippi River. Usually the pearls that you see come natural from the Mississippi River. Most of them are in a white color, not like the flamingo where I have it very colorful. The tail of this beautiful bird is agate.
At this point in the show, take a piece, any piece. Probably not this one because I'm not going to take this
No,
off
I'm
yet.
not going to take it off.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Pick any piece and tell me what you want them to look closer at. What's your favorite detail or stone?
This piece, a lot of sweat went into creating this bird over the Amazon.
You'll come back again on
Anytime.
Even
You
when
just
you're
have to-
retired.
even when I retire.
Tell Avi, thank you so much in the comment section below. I appreciated all of the pieces you brought.
Thank you for the opportunity to come and show my pieces to you and to your audience.
Well, thank you for coming on, and thank you for your stories.
Bye.
Bye.